Okay, so hello all, welcome to my YouTube channel, and this is Imran here. So today we are going to see about the difference between the majority of the question will be arise. So if you're diving into ServiceNow, you'll be getting the difference between what is exactly a service, which is service portal, and the employee center does. Eventually we can able to get that uh, every content in the portal we can able to get it in employee center, and in the employee center some of the features will be you'll be getting in the service portal as well. So eventually there are two different things, and why in the same place, which is a service portal as well as employee center. So here is the keynotes and what is the difference between the service portal as well as an employee center. So I'll be going to define you with the supermost examples, and so you'll be clarifying this doubt. What is Service Portal and Employee Center, and why it has been implemented in ServiceNow. Okay, so don't want to wait from here. So let's dive into the video. Yeah, Service Portal versus Employee Center, and okay, let's go into next page. The shift in the strategy, and what is service portal and why now is employee center, and why the service portal is more if you check with your office service portal or your dev instance or whatever the instance service portal, it's outdated, which is you can able to see that the graphical things and the UI, and the UI will be which is a little outdated. But in employee center you can able to see that the complete hub in that. So I'll explain what is a hub and what is the thing in big. So it is a modernized thing, and we can able to s- we can able to explore everything in which is in updated version in employee center. So this is how the first thing which is differentiated with ServiceNow as well as employee center. So we used to denote a service portal as SP, which is short note, and employee center, which is as ESC, employee center, and this is a short note, and we used to call it as SP as versus ESC in the video. Yeah. So yeah. So understanding the what is a service now. Yeah, as I said, there is a traditional web interfaces, which is actually mainly focusing on the ITSM. Which is what is ITSM? I already shared video which is ITSM, which is mainly focused on IT services, which is incident, a problem, a change, or a task, or a which is a requested item, and the request, and which is SE tasks, which is that is will be completely driven in this service portal, and it is completely made for the service portal is completely made for the ITSM part, and which is also built with Angular JS, which is the outdated one, and now it's React JS is more efficient and more feasible to connect with so much of softwares. And this is a React JS era, and now which is as of now which is Angular JS is a um, much more uh, which is much more backwarded, programming language, and there is no maintenance in that, and it will be slightly which is a kind of silos, which is what a silos means. It's a bulk of package, a bulk package of code. So it is, yes, the service portal which is constructed as like that, and it mainly focused on that thing which is ITSM, means it IT centric design, and as well as and it optimized with IT workflows, and it's not for the employees, which is employees for that. So see, yeah, it is how it service portal has been constructed. And what is employee center? See, so employee center, which is I already mentioned that service portal is for only ITism, but the employee center, which is it is now it is created with now experience and UI builder. You can create your own employee center page, which is ESC. In that, you can able to create a new kind of new kind of experience in it, and you can which is get it from the employee center. uh, so it is a unified workspace, which is the IT and HR. And if you want to apply for the leave, you want to see the which is your holidays list. You can, if you want any legal articles and everything. And also you can, that is a AI driven which is page, which is AI driven experience. So you can able to search it with novices and many things, right? In upcoming features, it will be loaded with so much of AI, and it will be configured with AI. So the employee center will be advanced version behalf of the service portal, and this is how employee center has been constructed. So this is the main point, and what is service portal done, and employee center will done. So if you're creating a new page, in Service Portal, we used to call it as a page. In for your customers, if you're going to build on a kind of landing page for your customers, means you will be creating a separate page in a ServiceNow, and you will be giving that URL to a specific a team or a specific organization. So if you're going to create a HR module in Service Portal, you will be using the slash HR, which is in ServiceNow sorry, instance URL followed by HR. So this is how the portal will be works. But in Employee Center, if you create a new experience, okay, you are doing a new HR module in your Employee Center, means you can able to get it from the Employee Center URL itself. See, you can able to see this. You can able to see this under ESC. In ESC URL, you can, if you had any, if you created new experience, it will be, or which is connected with ESC. In that portal, you can able to add a new experience. So in that one URL, you'll be getting the all kind of thing, your HR, your IT, and your requesters, and your questions, and your what is what I your compliance and everything, right? You'll be getting under one hub, that is Employee Center, which is more convenient to get your every needs in a single piece, right? Which is a unified experience. And which is Service Portal is a which is thing, it is a much more which is code generic, and it is completely based on the coding, which is um, you need to make it a custom code, and you have to hire a developer. For that, you have to create a new page. And for any organization asking for the Service Portal page, means you have to sit and work on a specific thing, right? So which is not accessible for one person. If they go, if you don't have a URL, they will be if they will be reaching out to you again, they will be getting that URL. It takes much more time. In the Employee Center, which is if you create a new experience, that is one URL, which is fine. You can, if you, if the person is searching everything in ESC, which is Employee Center, they used to go to ESC and searching for that file, right? Eventually, if they want any kind of article, or any kind of which is IT related queries or questions, they'll be asking in that. So which is, they used to go to ESC and they will be finding each other. But in Service Portal, the every page is navigated with um, which is HR slash SP slash Imran, a kind of the parameter. So if they forgot it, that it is more difficult, right? So this is how Service Portal works, and the Employee Center, which is more convenient to handle it. So this next key difference between service portal and employee center, which is, yeah, I eventually said, right, which is generic widget. In service portal we used to call each and every component as a widget. So we need to create a widget, and then only we can able to add it in a service portal. So each widget should be generated with our own coding skills, and it should be added to the widgets, and then we use the widgets, and we will be configuring the portal page. But this is, which is employee center, which is a dynamic content, which is target banners and campaigns to do based on rules and regulation, which is location, department, and hide it, which is, what is this? So this is completely different, which is you can able to get it from the now UI builder, and you'll be getting the all the things in that experience. You'll be which is um, and which is it is it's completely based on the what are the things you have been used. See here, it here in ServiceNow it exactly, which is having all the layouts and the content in the same pattern, but in Employee Center, which is completely dynamic, because you're using now experience, which is UI builder, uh, UI builder to create the employee center, right? So this will be more customizable and more easier to create, and whatever you need in that employee center. Third key difference, which is if you're taking your portal to the work, which is completely, I already said that, right? It will be employee center is consist of AI search engine, and you can able to get it what are all the thing you are searching with the query language. It will be uh, it'll be gathering your all the inputs and fetching the entire thing for you for the specific thing which you're searching for. And that is a more efficient way, right? You will be getting the exact right article or knowledge base and whatever thing you want. If you type as a phrase, you'll be getting it will be getting that your text and fetching the details whatever you want. So that is the exact thing which is we need actually, because we don't want to waste time on searching all the things, and you have to, in service portal we have to go and search each and everything, you know. That is more hectic thing. In a employee center there is a AI feature, so you can, if you search something, you'll that fetch that your data, and it will give the exact thing for you. uh, this is the this is the great thing for employee center, which is the integration part. What is that? And which is that is a important thing which is we can tell it about in employee center, because integration makes works easier. Because in ServiceNow I used to see the three things which is most important. First one is scripting, and second one is integration, and third one is modules, which is called CMDB. uh, in this, which is the second one, is an integration. Integration part is most efficient way to connect one software with another software. So if you're working with any kind of teams, or in Microsoft have dozens of dozens of softwares. If we connected with that, we can able to add in a calendar, or if you have any chat, you can, if you have any meetings, it will be connected with Microsoft as well. Not only Microsoft, there is so much of softwares we can able to integrate with which is employee center. Yeah. And already Gen AI generic are native built to support now assist and generic AI capabilities. Yeah, I eventually said before. Yeah. And this is the differentiate between how it works. And the this one, which is, this is a service portal and this is a employee center. The framework, which is Angular JS, and employee center is next experience. and the task management, which is isolated ticket list. But here it isn't to do to enterprise wide approvals, which is um, in SP manage. Should I if I need to explain this? So, um, for example, if you are if you're having a ticket, okay, called email, email is not working. So it is completely based on the list. So if it is if it works, and then it will be assigned to someone, and it will be going to that. And if the approve if you they will be approving that, okay, and another one will be assigning to this task, and they will be resolving that, and everything will be in the list format. But here it is completely based on to-do list and enterprise wide approval, which is in this unified employee center. Everything will be like a to-do list, which is um, uh, as of the task management. I'm saying for the task management only. I'm just saying, which is if they complete it, they'll be coming and giving check, like, and they'll be moving to the next part. Like this, the task management works. So what is the scalability? Scalability, which is it triggers heavy coding and custom coding for multiple department. Um, in that now experience, which is in UI builder, you can able you there is tons of components, and there is tons of components in that UI builder. You can able to use it, and you can make utilize of UI builder and create a new experience or new thing in. So it's just employee center. So this is how the main differentiate between the service portal as well as and employee center. And so why upgrading matters? This is for the business value. So from service portal to employee center, which is um, it gives higher kind of search results, right? It will be able to get at your answer within a minute. So it obviously boost your productivity, and it will be for the future upgrades. It will be more useful to integrate AI or any kind of stuffs in employee center. So it works very good, right? So, so if you want to migrate your portal's customization to employee center, this is a kind of a small roadmap. Review your portal conversation and map content to curated topics, and define the schedules and migrate phases, which is you have to yeah, if you completed the customization, and you have to, which is what kind of thing it should be happen in that in the specific part. And you have to define that, and the schedule migration phase, which is you have to define that, and you have to work on the migration part. So this is if you have a portal if you have service portal current, which is customized portal portal page. If you want to migrate with which is experience, which is employee center means. So these are the complete, which is a small kind of suggestion for the roadmap to navigate from a service portal to employee center. So this is how the service portal and the employee center works. Actually, the service portal is a old one, which is a static Angular JS coded thing. If you forgot your URL, unfortunately you can't able to find that. Then you have to ping with the developer, and you have to ping with the organization. That is more hectic thing. In this employee center, there is no more issues. If you search on Google itself, it will be coming ESC. So if you put your instance URL / EAC, you can directly go to a search, and if you search it for that, you'll be getting your results. So employee center is more effective and usable way to use your use your employee needs, to be get it as soon as possible. So this is all for our today's video. And so if you have any comments, or if you have any doubts in that, you can definitely comment below. I'll definitely rectify and definitely resolve that issue. And so thank you so much, and definitely I'll get back to with another great video. So thank you for watching. Have a great day. Bye bye.